Okay, now we still refer to drop or add a segment. Okay, using the same questions as before in alternative 1. So we try to answer the question using alternative 2. So same question. Okay, so how to answer when we use alternative 2? So alternative 2 actually we refer to the relevant revenue or relevant cost. So we just record to the relevant information only. Okay, so what is the relevant revenue and relevant cost? So if the revenue increase, we will see the effect on profit. Revenue increase, the profit will increase. Okay, if the revenue decrease, so the effect on profit decrease. So how about cost? If the cost increase, means the profit will decrease. If the cost decrease, the profit will increase. Okay, we refer to the illustration. Okay, so if we drop Z, so what is the effect here? If you do not drop Z, so the effect on revenue is about sales. So you the sales 35,000 we do not get. So that means the revenue will decrease. So that's why when you drop Z, sales product Z will decrease. So the revenue will decrease. So we put in negative. So the profit will be decrease. Okay, effect on profit also decrease. Okay, how about the cost? Okay, the cost here. Okay, if you do not produce Z, you do not have to incur all the variable costs do not incur. So that means we can save in terms of variable cost. So cost saving, cost decrease. So what happened to the cost decrease? Effect on profit will be increase. So each of the variable costs for producing Z could be avoided, could be decreased. So if you decrease, that means you have to plus the profit increase. Okay, material 10,005, labor 8,000, and variable overhead 7,500. Okay, finish about the variable cost. Okay, now we refer to the fixed cost. So if you drop Z, okay, how about the fixed cost 10,500? Okay, so from here, when you drop Z, 40% will not be incurred. So when you do not have to incur, that means the cost of fixed will be decreased by 40%. So that's why when you drop Z, okay, you can save in terms of fixed cost of Z 40%. So this is avoidable. So when the cost is decreased, that means we can avoid that 40% because that's not incurred. So this will increase your profit. So we have to plus 4,200. Other things do not have any effect. Okay, so in total, if you total up minus 35,000 plus 10,005 plus 8,000, 7,005 plus 4,002, you still get negative 4,800. So negative 4,800 means profit decrease. Okay, so what is our decision? Our decision, when the profit decrease, do not drop Z. The profit will decrease by 4,800. So whatever alternative that you use, okay, you will get the same answer as illustration 1, illustration based on alternative 1. Do not drop Z, profit decrease by 4,800. So the same decision. Okay, so if this affect other profit, other segment, let's say if you produce, you do not produce Z, you drop Z, X and Y will affect. Okay, X increase by 10%, Y will increase by 10% the sales. So you have to record here. Okay, you have to record here effect on product X and product Y. Sales increase in X, how much? Sales increase in Y, how much? What is the effect on variable cost? Okay, so it depends on the information given. Okay, so we finish illustration for drop or add a segment. Okay, using alternative 1 and alternative 2. Okay, now we see about the qualitative factors. So what is the qualitative factors? That means other factors that should be considered instead of profit increase or profit decrease. So if you decide to delete or drop a segment or discontinue a segment, we have to consider whether the sales in other segment unaffected by decision or not. Okay, and then how about the interest and welfare of the employees? If let's say you discontinue branch A, so what happened to the employees in branch A? Okay, the welfare of the employees in branch A. And then losing established customers to competitors. So if you stop productions of products, one of the products, so your customer do not get the product from you, so they have to go to your competitors. And then what happened to the plant and machinery since you drop the product or you stop production in branch? So what happened to the plant and machinery, the unused plant and machinery? Okay, so these are the things that you have to consider. So if you decide to increase or to introduce new product, add means here you introduce new product. So if you want to produce new product, so you have to consider about the facilities, okay, that you have, whether these facilities can use to produce new product or can be used to produce existing products. Which one is give you higher contribution? And then if you add a new product, you have to refer also whether you have the expertise, you have technical knowledge to produce the product since the product is new. And then what happened to the acceptance of the product by the customers? So this is a new product. Okay, customers, whether the customer accept the new product or do not accept the new product. And then the availability of resources. So when you want to you want to produce the new product, what happened? Do you have the material to be used? Okay, do you have the right labor skill? Do you have plant and machinery that you want to produce the new products? So these are all qualitative factors that should be considered instead of quantitative factors. Okay, thank you.